Welcome back to Quick Teaching Tips, the podcast where we explore different methods for teaching and learning languages. I'm your host, and in this episode, we are talking about one of the oldest and most traditional approaches, the grammar translation method.
The grammar translation method dates back to the 19th century and was originally used to teach classical languages like Latin and Greek. Later, it became common for teaching modern languages too, especially in formal education settings.
So, what's this method all about?
As the name suggests, grammar and translation are at the heart of it. Students learn detailed grammar rules on iPod, them by translating sentences usually from the target language to their native language and vice versa.
Reading and writing are influenced much more than speaking and listening. Vocabulary is often learned through long lists of isolated words, and accuracy is the main goal.
In a typical grammar translation classroom, the teacher explains grammar rules in the student's native language, and students complete exercises such as translating text or conjugating verbs.
For example, a teacher might introduce the past perfect tense, explain its rules, give examples, and then ask students to translate the sentences using that tense.
The teacher's role is very central and authoritative, explaining, correcting, and guiding the lesson. Students take a more passive role of the memorizing rather than interacting with the language in real-world context.
Now let's consider the pros and cons on advance in that students develop strong reading and grammar skill. It's also useful for learners who plan to study later or make academic exams.
However, the method has been criticized for not developing communicative skills. Students might understand grammar but struggle to use the language fluently in real-life situations. To sum up, the grammar translation method focuses on grammar rules and translation, often at the expense of speaking and listening. While it has made its place in language education, modern classrooms often combine it with more communicative methods. That's it for today's episode of Quick Teaching Tips. Thanks for listening and see you next time.